Hello and welcome to my video. In this video I'm going to share with you information about the cause and effect of dis-ease worldwide. The majority of people across this nation do not possess this information, do not know why they are sick, but most importantly, do not know what to do to correct the cause of their poor health. In this session 1, I'm going to explain the cause of all disease worldwide. People get sick because of 3 main reasons. Number 1 is trauma, physical trauma, and there's emotional trauma. Then of course there's toxicity, number 2, or auto-intoxication. From the foods we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink. Now, the third cause of disease is thoughts, auto-suggestion, those internal conversations that we have within our mind. Let us focus on the number 1 trauma, which is caused during the birth process. Here is a very graphic poster illustrating what occurs during delivery as the child crowns out of the mother's womb. What you see is an actual birth process in a hospital where the physician pulls and yanks the child's head in a typical childbirth. There are also times when forceps are used, along with suction, all of which are invasive and cause spinal cord injury as well as injury to the brain stem. What you have just seen is the typical medical birthing process, which actually occurs in a hospital setting. Now let me take you from that process to what actually occurs after that trauma in the living body, and how that relates to sickness, disease, and premature death. During my 45 years of clinical practice, I've cared for tens of thousands of sick people. Every case that I have examined shows the signs of neurological interference caused by blockage of this vital life force from brain cell to tissue cell within the body, and how this blockage affects the autonomic nervous system. Now, this poster shows exactly what happens right here at the brain stem when the injury to the brain stem and spinal cord occurs. Scar tissue forms within days as a result of this interference, and scar tissue is a dense protective tissue that forms on your skin after injury. Now, when scar tissue forms on the brain stem or the spinal cord, its density reduces the flow of vital life force down the spinal cord to the vital organs of your body. This creates a state of dis-ease and dysfunction, causing sickness, premature death. If this condition is not corrected, your health becomes impaired and symptoms begin to appear. If you do not understand these healing principles, you will treat your symptoms with drugs prescribed or over the counter, and the quality of your life will get worse and worse. Once the neurological interference occurs and takes hold, your body segments and you go into a downward spiral, and your health and well-being will be dwindling. But all of this can be totally avoided if you correct the cause of your health problem. At my health center, the healing center where I work, we use drug-free healthcare. We specialize in the difficult and problem cases where ordinary medical care was proven insufficient. Rely on my experience of 45 years of clinical practice. I've treated hundreds of patients, seen incredible recoveries. So why suffer from chronic problems which can be easily corrected? I have a nationwide toll-free number. You can call and speak to me personally at 1-800-726-WELL. That's 1-800-726-9355. You can call and speak to me personally on all matters concerning your health. Don't suffer any longer. Call me right now.